Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard, based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Host Nora McInerney returns for Season 3 of The Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to find the doctor that's right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. Join into the conversation for Season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding in this invisible chronic disease. Listen to The Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
With PayPal, I can pay now or pay in full. No interest and no fees. Now feast your ears on this prime-cut musical meat. You can pay your own way. Don't just pay, PayPal.
Subject to approval, eligibility varies. Learn more at paypal.com/pay-in-4.
The all-new 2025 Nissan Armada Pro 4X provides freedom. Freedom to explore, to go wherever you want, with your whole crew and all your toys. With a twin-turbo V6 engine, 8,500 pounds of towing capacity, and seating for 8, this unshakable fortress of a vehicle is built to take you on your next adventure. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Armada today. Learn more at nissanusa.com. Intelligent four-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am...
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, whenever I use an emoji, I've noticed that I make the actual face using my face and hold it while I search for the right little picture.
I wonder if I do that.
I've never thought of that. I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm going to overanalyze my emoji face next time.
And trust me, you don't want to know what face we make when listeners are telling us their secrets here on the Masked Speaker.
I think you can imagine with the sounds of our voice.
Smirky, aroused face, maybe?
Wait, what?
You'll never know. But we do enjoy every juicy little second of your confessions, and I'm sure it's going to be the same with today's listener who's chosen to go by the fake name Crystal today. So, Crystal, welcome to the show.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey,
Can't tell from that one word what face you're making yet. Okay.
Oh, you
face.
got a little giggle?
Laughy.
Okay, well, the voice changer is on, Crystal. You are the Masked Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so I hope people don't think that I'm a total weirdo.
Oh, we like weirdos. That's not a bad thing. Yeah.
You're in good company.
Yeah, let's go. What do you got that's weird, Crystal?
Go weird on us.
So basically, this all started when I took a fork home from a guy's place accidentally.
A fork?
Yeah.
How do you accidentally take a fork home?
Well, I mean,
After we went on a date.
Okay.
Okay, and you stayed the night it was at his house that you took it from?
Yeah, we had some takeout food, and so it was in my box.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. You take your to-go box with you, and you accidentally bring the fork along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a big crime that you should feel real bad about.
Well, we don't think I'm a terrible person for this.
I mean, I'm not done. So, a couple of months later, I was hanging out with somebody else, and I wound up with one of his forks.
What?
All right. Now
You stole
it's
a
not
second
an
fork.
accident.
Was that on purpose, or because that little laugh sounds like, hey, got him.
That was not planned. It was
Okay.
What do you do when you get up from a table? You get, okay, I'm going to get my phone, my keys, the forks.
Yeah.
What do you grab?
Put some cups in there.
Yeah, put everything in your pockets.
So now you have two dudes'
It
forks.
was truly an accidental thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can be forgiven for
So now
that.
I have two forks from two different men.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so I was just like in my kitchen, and I was just like, it'd be funny if I got a full set.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
The gears started turning.
Now it feels like you're forking people.
Uh-oh.
So now, that was 3 years ago.
Okay.
And now it became a thing.
Wait, every guy that you went out on a date with, you tried to take one of his forks?
You know, whenever I would hang out with a new guy, I would sneak into his kitchen and I would take like a fork or a spoon and a knife or something out there. I'd slip it in my purse.
Yo, this is scary. I'm a foodie. I have like lightsaber chopsticks and some cool utensils. I'd be scared of a girl.
Oh, you're scared.
Raiding through
See,
my...
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, she should go for her friends, not the guys' houses. Like, the girls are going to have cuter stuff.
Yeah, we don't know forks. We don't have like silverware, like real silver.
Dude, I think this is so funny.
My silverware drawer is now made up of random exes, random guys I've gone on a couple of dates with.
It's kind of like you set the table and it's all love mementos.
Yeah.
But that's the funny thing, because people are like, oh my gosh, we really like your eclectic silverware drawer.
Why does nothing match in your silverware drawer? It's kind of fun.
Oh my God.
Quirky.
I'm like, I've got forks and knives, spoons, I've got salad tongs.
That's a good
salad.
snack.
Hey, one guy took you on a date, you got a little oyster fork.
Oh my
Hors
God.
d'oeuvres.
Seriously.
And the guys are probably like, oh yeah, she wants to go back to my place. Little do they know, it's all part of her master plan to just grab some cutlery.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't get her to my bedroom, but I got her to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Most women like want to steal like sweatshirts from a guy, but she's like, no. I want a soup spoon.
This is much more logical.
Actually, I'd give up a soup spoon.
I'd steal a spatula.
Yeah.
Sure. Especially if it's one of those silicone ones.
There's this one where he was obsessed with Martha Stewart.
Oh.
The guy was?
Interesting.
Yeah, so I stole his mini spoon, and I'll sit around and I'll eat my yogurt with it, and I'll just think of Martha.
Fancy.
This is the funniest thing
This is
to
so
me.
quirky.
Yeah.
So wait, are you in a relationship now?
Currently, no, I'm out seeking.
Okay, you're out seeking, but
Seeking forks.
if you find a serious relationship, are you going to have to give up your silverware set?
Or is that how he proposes, with a gold fork?
Do you keep it a secret?
No, I got to keep all my utensils.
Okay.
The stories are too funny.
It's a
It's like
collection.
this one dude, I'll look at my spaghetti fork and things like that, and I'm like, oh, that was from the dude who had pictures of wolves as his bed sheet.
As his bed sheet.
Wow. Wolves.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Impressive.
Can I ask, have you ever gotten caught trying to steal silverware from a guy before?
Oh, I think that's a yes.
Gosh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was one time.
One time? What
And it was
happened?
a cheese grater.
A cheese
cheese
grater?
grater?
Really?
Like one of those square ones that kind of sit up real tall?
Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I thought that was my phone. I'm so drunk.
I thought it was my phone.
No wonder my face is all torn up.
I also took your mandolin to chiffonade some zucchinis. Whoopsies. Here's
Wow.
a mashed potato peeler.
Do you know what's funny is if this was me, I would tell all of my girlfriends and we would have dinner.
Yeah, everybody do it.
I mean, it's such good dinner party conversation.
Oh, you all steal a fork from different guys and join up
Yeah.
and do dinner.
And then it's fork stories.
Yes, the problem is the men can't get this idea and do it back. Because our stuff is better.
We should make it a competition. See who gets the best stuff.
Yeah. Well, Crystal, I mean, good luck in your collection that you're assembling for yourself. You're like Little Mermaid, but
I hope you find the one final big fork that you need.
Yeah.
that's hilarious. Text in to 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Imagine a single cream that addresses all your skincare needs. Wrinkles, dark circles, age spots, and more. Introducing Caviargon Skin Cream, the only argan, caviar, and retinol formula on the market. Packed with pure Moroccan argan oil, collagen-boosting caviar extract, and retinol, Caviargon deeply hydrates, firms, and rejuvenates without the irritation of traditional retinol. Trusted by women over 45, Caviargon delivers visible results in just weeks. Smoother, firmer, more radiant skin. It's not just possible, it's proven. Visit CaviarGone.com today to claim your jar at up to 72% off. That's CaviarGone.com. Again, that's CaviarGone.com. Experience the luxury your skin deserves.
I'm Andrea Gunning, host of the podcast Betrayal. Police Lieutenant Joel Kern used his badge to fool everyone. Most of all, his wife, Caroline.
He texted, "I've ruined our lives. You're going to want to divorce me."
How far would he go to cover up what he'd done?
The fact that she lied is absolutely horrific, and quite frankly, I question how many other women are out there that may bring forward allegations in the future.
Listen to Betrayal on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Radhi Devlukia, and I am the host of A Really Good Cry podcast. And I had the opportunity to talk to Davy Brown.
With women, any kind of thing where there might be this underlying edge of self-sacrifice as martyrdom, if you're never filling, you're telling yourself a story and you're actually avoiding what you should be doing. You got to get in. You got to get your hands dirty.
Listen to A Really Good Cry on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Get the same hot water for less money when you upgrade to a heat pump water heater. If your electric water heater is over 10 years old, it's time to start considering a replacement. Save $750 on your model of choice with PUD instant rebates at Lowe's and Home Depot stores in Snohomish County. Claim your digital coupon at snopud.com/HPWH.